Welcome to day 50. I figured I'd change the scenery a little bit because you might be getting sick of seeing my bare wall over there or my messy couch. Anyways, today the goal here is to help you kind of get comfortable with talking about your own story and to really recognize the importance of sharing your own journey and your transformation. Now, I know this is something I still kind of struggle with, and I think I'm getting better with it now, but it's something that early on, I didn't really want to share my before pictures or kind of tell people, what my background is, where I come from, what I've struggled with, for a variety of reasons, right? Like, we all have, maybe family that we're friends with on Facebook, or, so there's things they might not know about your past, or, maybe you're embarrassed of things that you've done or said, or what you looked like, or, whatever. There's a whole host of reasons you might not want to share your past and your journey. But I think it's important to be honest and genuine and forthcoming with that information because, one, it helps you connect with other people. If you show that you're working out every single day and you're perfect and everything is just like you planned it, your meals are awesome, your workouts are on track, everything's super duper great, most people can't really connect to that because most people, they don't have that. That's not, they fall off the wagon, they overeat, they binge, they, lose track of things. And I think it's so important to show them that that isn't a failure, that it's just one of the many steps along the journey of getting to a healthy and fit lifestyle. And I think by being honest about your own struggles and your own ups and downs and, being forthcoming with that sort of your own little failures, your own little binges, whatever, it can help other people realize, like, it's okay. We all have those. Nobody's perfect. But you can, in a sense, lead them, towards a healthier way because you can show, look, I have those too, but I don't let that deter me from my goals or from my journey or, yeah, I overate this weekend or whatever, but it's okay because I know how to get back on track and I know I can get back on track. You show them that just because these things happen doesn't mean that you can't keep going and then you can't have the outcome that you want or get healthier or more fit or whatnot. So I think it's really important to, one, it helps you be more genuine. It helps you look like a real person as opposed to just some perfect little workout robot. And also, and really this is probably the more important aspect of it, it helps people in ways that you might not even know because there's probably people out there who struggle with things that you've struggled with. Even if you think they haven't really been big struggles or it wasn't that big of a deal to you or something, to some people, certain issues they might deal with are a big deal to them and they don't know how to get past them. And if they see you as somebody who's had those struggles, who's had those issues, but has gotten past them or has found a way to move over those obstacles, they can connect with you better. And they might be more apt to seek out your advice and to want to know what exactly is it that you're doing or, how did you pull this off? And, you might be able to really help change somebody's life with that because they can really see, one, it's possible to get past whatever that obstacle or that, low point in their life is. You give them hope, you give them that inspiration, but not just that, they know they can see you as a resource now for ideas and tips and meal plans and modifications or, whatever it is that they need help with. They can see you as inspiration and they can see you as a resource, and that's really valuable to you because that's a way for you to really genuinely help people, and that's really what we're here for. And aside from that, I guess it really just all boils down to you can inspire people, you can give hope to people, and you can be seen as a resource. And whether it's directly to people that might know you or might connect with you through social media or through friends or whatever, or, maybe those people know somebody who's struggling with something and they see your story and go, oh, you know what, I know somebody who could maybe benefit from getting in touch with you. Why don't I refer you? So you can get referrals that way. So again, it gives you the opportunity to help people Especially, social media gives you a way to reach out to people and to connect with people who, maybe they don't have a good supportive network. Maybe they really just don't have the resources to better themselves on their own. And you could be that sort of light at the end of the tunnel for them. So I really think it's key to share your story and to share your struggles, to share your ups and downs, share your experience, because that's really what people want. Yeah, we have great products to offer. Yeah, we use awesome programs and Shakeology is the bomb. But people don't want the product. People want the experience. People want the emotional outcomes and, the tools and the ideas and the inspiration. And that's what you have to offer. And if you don't learn to share your story, then you're keeping that from people. And you never know whose life you might change by sharing your own story, no matter how big or little your ups and downs have been. I think it's worthwhile to really get that information out there. Now, as far as what you share, that's really up to you. I'm not saying you have to be a completely open book and share every single detail of every single day. It doesn't have to be TMI all the time. But, share what you think could be valuable. And be proud of, your struggles, because they have made you who you are, and that's very valuable. And I know we've all gone through ugly things and feel like I'd rather just forget that and not think about it. But I think it's crucial to look at those bad experiences and the lows and failures and take the good out of them and use them to appreciate the good that you have now. And I think it's helpful to share that, even the experience of thinking about your own past and knowing that you've gone through X, Y, and Z, and talking about how that has impacted you now and how that makes you make your current decisions, or how that helps you stay motivated, or how that has helped you develop your why. You get the idea. So I think it's good to just start sharing, get practice. You can share whatever medium you want. You can do blog posts, you can make videos, you can post on Facebook, you can do side-by-side shots, or whatever you want, whatever you feel comfortable with. But I would suggest getting out there with your story and practicing. This group is a perfect opportunity for you to practice maybe speaking to a camera and talking about your story, and getting some feedback about how you're sharing it. Does it make sense? Who it could benefit, and just get out there and start sharing, because you never know if there's some person, sitting in their living room today having a really tough time, who could come across your video or your Facebook page or your Instagram and read your story and be like, you know what, life will get better and I can be in control of my own life. And I think there's really, earning $1 million would be awesome, but helping somebody realize like they can be in charge and they can be happy and they deserve to be happy, I think that's priceless. So I really do encourage you to share your story, and I highly encourage you to use this group as an opportunity to practice. Whether you want to do video or post or whatever, get used to sharing your story, get comfortable with your story, and be proud of your story. So that's it for today. I'll see you in tomorrow's video.